What is wrong with the men of this generation? Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. So if you're planning to buy a turkey this Thanksgiving, especially a Butterball turkey, you might want to hold off until you hear this. Trust me, what I'm about to share with you guys, you're gonna think twice before you buy that Butterball turkey. So apparently someone went undercover at a Butterball manufacturing plant, and their claims are, let's just say, disturbing. This undercover agent alleges that they witnessed employees doing things to the turkeys that I honestly can't even say loud on this app. And if you've been on TikTok today, or if you've been online today, you probably know exactly what I'm talking about. And no, I'm not sharing the clip here because yeah, it's that bad, guys. Seriously, it's beyond what any of us would consider normal behavior. So I'm not even talking about pretty girls or blondies. These are Thanksgiving turkeys we're talking about. Where is this world even heading? Yes, I can't mention the things in these clips, or I can't even play those clips of this app, but I'm not leaving you hanging, guys. I've collected a few reactions from people who've seen the same footage. Watch these clips and I'll be right back to break it all down for you.
They are fondling and assaulting our Thanksgiving turkeys at the Butterball Turkey Factory. This was not on my 2024 bingo card, so I'm having a little bit of trouble collecting my thoughts on the matter. Because number one, what the fuck do you mean? I saw the video. If you go to the TikTok search bar and type in like Butterball turkey controversy, you will see the video too. However, after watching the video, I still have questions. Did this assaulting happen only while the turkeys were alive? Are they doing it to the dead turkeys that they are, preparing to send to supermarkets? And finally, why? Can't we just have anything that's normal? It is bad enough that everything we eat now is either contaminated with E. coli, salmonella, listeria, bird flu. Now we have to be worried about it being contaminated with bodily fluids too. And we just can't catch a break. I'm just so over it.
They said if you got one of them Butterball turkeys, friend, take it back. Because allegedly somebody been at that factory butterballing your turkey. Like they is literally in there stuffing their privates and fingers inside the turkey. Any day, all day, the bear. Because if you can get salmonella from eating a raw turkey, what do you think is going to happen to you if you're putting your raw This reminds me when I had a project to do in middle school, ancient Egypt, and I ended up finding out that men were essaying female mummies. Yes. Or how there was like a female orangutan in Thailand, I believe, that was held captive and tied up and shaved every day in a damn brothel so they can do whatever the fuck they wanted to her. Men are fucking gross. But yeah, friend, don't eat the turkey. Turkey dry as hell anyway. And the only reason they found out is because an investigator went there and he saw certain things. So let's not even talk about the turkeys that had already been sent out, shipped to you in your home for your wholesome family to enjoy on Thanksgiving. Ain't enough vinegar, lemon juice, or nothing to sterilize no damn turkey this year.
Y'all, please don't tell me that Butterball did some funky stuff to they meat. I'm for real. I don't get that, Farmer John's. Too many tendons. Has a tendency to be tough. I got a Butterball like a week ago. It was on sale at Costco. I got a certain percentage off based on how many ounces. Anyway, I got Butterball because I prefer it, but I want to know what exactly is tenderizing that meat. Don't tell me. Let me just... Ignorance is bliss.
What in the world is going on in this world? Not me just purchasing a Butterball turkey and then seeing something in my FYP. If you haven't seen it yet, you might not want to look. Butterball turkey. Happy Thanksgiving.
Anybody who heard about or are talking about the Butterball turkey story, you know where that came from, right? Oh, an investigator went undercover. Where's the investigator from? It's PETA. It's from PETA. I don't know if we all forgot, but PETA has not been a reliable source of information for a while. They're known for misleading data and shock value ad campaigns. If you go and look, the guy literally says, if there's one thing that I want people to take away from this, is that they stop eating birds. That was the first thing that made a click in my brain. Remember to think critically, look into your sources, and try to figure out if there's an agenda being put.
I know you motherfucking lying. I know you lying. I don't eat turkey for a reason. How the hell do you go to work at the Butterball factory and essay turkeys, alive and unalive, before lunchtime? You gotta be fucking lying. You got to be lying. Do you understand how messed up of an individual you got to be to do that to another living thing? And then some of these jacked up individuals were doing it to the turkeys that were already unalived. But a majority of them were doing it to the turkeys before they were unalived. Before they were unalived for people to consume. I don't understand how the hell you do that at work, right? How are you stuffing turkeys at work, right? Go home. Clock out, go home. Kissing on your spouse. Laying down with your spouse. Kissing your kids on the face and the head and stuff. Spending time with your family knowing what you just did. God forbid you get in an argument with your significant other and your family talking about, do you know what I do for this family? No, why don't you tell us? Do you know what sacrifices I make for this family? Please, share. I just really need to know what the owner, the CEO of Butterball has got to say about this. I just really need to know what you are going to fix your mouth to say right before Thanksgiving. I just need to know what on earth you could say, because I don't think it could get any worse. I don't think it could get worse. Probably going to get worse. One thing's for sure and two things for certain. I ain't eating no turkey for Thanksgiving. And I sure as hell didn't buy a Butterball. If everybody that's like, I ain't throwing out my Butterball, I'm going to eat that, baby. God bless you. God bless you.
If you got a Butterball turkey, throw it out. If you got a Butterball turkey, throw it out. If you have a Butterball turkey for Thanksgiving, please throw it out. I know y'all can see what I'm saying. Are y'all reading this? Shocking allegations. PETA claims Butterball workers use turkeys in disturbing new footage. There is video. I personally seen the video on X, several videos. Oh, I can't even, I'm so disgusted. Like, men really disgust me. They disgust me. Like, I just don't even understand what planet, who created them. Again, this goes back to the bear versus man. It goes back to the bear versus man and why we're still gonna choose the fucking bear. There's somebody set up hidden cameras in this freaking Butterball factory. These men, they're essaying the turkeys. They're essaying turkeys that are shackled, that are chained. And to me, that's just the worst of it. But not only are they essaying them, they're just using them. The freaking turkeys are already in shackles. They're slamming them into the shackles, killing them. One man said, oh, if you punch it in the neck.
Okay, so everything everyone has shared in these clips, or everything that I've shared with you guys, is not speculation or hearsay. I'm not pulling this out of thin air. What I'm about to read to you comes directly from the investigators' log. Yes, the very person who went undercover to expose the horrifying practices inside this plant. These notes are disturbing, heartbreaking, and quite frankly, infuriating. But they're also important for us to hear. We need to confront this reality. Let's start with April 6. The investigators wrote, workers were currently slamming live birds into shackles. One worker strangled a bird to unalived, saying he likes to unalive birds for fun. He even pointed out one he had punched in the face. Oh my God. Pause for a moment. Let that sink in. These aren't people who simply hate their jobs or are overworked. This is someone taking pleasure in hurting innocent animals. Let's move to April 13th. The investigators wrote this. One worker was inserting his fingers in a turkey's V for fun during a break when the line was stopped. Another worker said he could paralyze birds by pinching their necks in a certain way and proceeded to demonstrate this on a bird. Did you catch that, guys? Did you catch that, folks? Not only was this cruel act happening, but it was also being treated as a form of amusement. This is a level of disregard these workers had for living beings, living animals. They were openly laughing, joking, and sharing their techniques for causing pain. And there is also investigators' notes on the April 26th. This one really hit me hard. One of the more experienced workers told the workers to violently slam birds into shackles rather than just setting them in there. And he did this multiple times to the same bed. He also threw birds across the room into the CON crates. Take a second to picture that. A senior worker, the one who's supposed to be leading by example, encouraging others to act with extreme violence. And this wasn't an isolated incident, it was a routine. But it doesn't stop there. Let me jump to May 16th. Listen carefully. A worker threw birds at a CON crate wall, and he and two other workers began throwing unalive birds at live ones. This is where it becomes beyond comprehension. Throwing unalive birds at live ones. Why? For entertainment? For stress relief? Guys, folks, this is hard to wrap around your head, around the mindset of people who think this is okay. Jeez, at what point did society get here? Oh my goodness. These are animals bred to become a central part of our Thanksgiving celebrations. But what's happening before they get to other plates is so disgusting. This is what the undercover investigator found. Acts so horrific that it makes you question everything about how these operations are run, And let me be clear, this isn't just a bad apple problem. It's a systemic issue, a toxic culture within these facilities. When the behavior is this widespread, it's no longer about individuals. It's about the entire system enabling it. I don't even know how many more of these notes I need to read for it to really hit home how sick and twisted this environment is. But I also know that sitting in silence does nothing. We have to talk about this. Let's have this conversation, folks. As disgusting and upsetting as this is, I know many of you have thoughts on this. What do you think about this? What's happening inside these facilities? Does it make you question the food on your table, the companies you support? I want to hear from you. Please leave your own thoughts in the comment section below. Whether you're angry as I am or just confused about how this even happened, let's discuss it. This isn't just about Thanksgiving. It's about the standards we set as a society, the value we place on life, and the accountability we demand from corporations. Your voice matters in this conversation, and I want us to keep it going. Yeah. So please leave your thoughts. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching this video. And as always, I'm asking you guys to subscribe, like, just engage in this video. And I'll see you in my next video. Please stay peaceful.